Our eyes are closed when we start this loop on repeat. Hear my chest, how it beats when you put your hands on me. Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you, and all I need is you. It's so easy to be us. We lock ourselves out from the world, we're lost. It's so easy to be us. We lock ourselves out from the world, we're lost. Don't know what you really feel, but I really like this dream. Don't need to feel anything but you floating in my bloodstream. Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you, and all I need is you.
Well, I'll speak up because probably going to get their wind. Hope it's not too windy though. But I made it. I got a bit carried away. I was going to go to the rocks where I got a bit of a zap last year. But I always wanted to come up to the top ridge and see what's over the other side. So no tar up here, but I just wanted to come for a walk and see what it looks like the other side. So obviously over my shoulder you can see down the river there. She drops down pretty steeply behind me. And I don't know if you can see there, but we've got some snow in December. So yeah, white Christmas, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just pan around. Don't know if you can hear in the background, I tried and film them before, but there's some, you wouldn't believe it, there's some seagulls up here. It's like, hey, there's no fish and chips up here. So yeah, I don't know what they're up to, but trying to find something to eat. Pretty awesome up here, eh? I just love, I guess it's what hunters do, eh? We just want to see what's on the next terrace or around the next corner or over the next hill. And you never know, eh? We might get lucky and there could be that animal that just doesn't expect us to be there, or even just to go to just to have a look and see what's there and enjoy it. So yeah, pretty cool. Stoked to be up here. I don't know how high it is, and I don't even know where I am really, to be honest. Just on top of a hill. There's those buckets. What do we call them? Buckets? Seagulls. Yeah. Right, let's sign off. See if we can get some more footage somewhere else. A few game trails on those faces over here. But nothing in residence today. So yeah, it's time to head home. I'm a bit reluctant to go actually. I don't really want to say goodbye, but I was just thinking to myself, in today's society with everyone having pretty high stress jobs, and I guess mine's no different, that this sort of thing is, you know, shit, it's lifeblood really. So you hear people paying and going and doing crazy things to try and get stress relief. Well, I reckon everyone should climb their own hill and sit on it for an hour and have a sleep in the sun, and puts things in perspective pretty good. But it is getting on, it's about 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to have to say see ya, and I'll head down. We'll keep trudging and see what happens. By the way, can you hear that? That's the sound of nothing.
bulls there are half of a mob of 24. They were one mob earlier on, but they've split into two over the last half hour. And the rest of them are up there. Those two mobs of bulls joined up again half an hour later, and I managed to get above them so the wind was good. They actually started feeding right up underneath me, and I got down as close as I could and got a 35-metre shot. It was a few seconds after one of them saw me and spooked, but they stopped. They only ran 5 metres and stopped. So I got that shot, and unfortunately I cracked it in the elbow. I heard the definite whack of broadhead on elbow joint, and I can see him up there. He's hobbling a bit, but he's fine. So a couple of inches to the left and I would have got him in the heart. That's the way it goes though. Just glad he's alright. It's good. I just spotted Aaron coming down the ridge off the top. He doesn't know that mob of 25 bulls is there. He's either going to get a real good shot or he's going to get the surprise of his life. This is going to be interesting. They don't know he's there either. Right, roll. Oh. Yeah, here we go. He's drawn. There's a shot. I was filming Aaron supposedly shooting one of those 25 bulls.
It's William Powerfish would say, "Fuck off, you stingray."
And they did.
They did. They're gone.
I said in the clip that he went to full draw, and I thought he had a shot, but turns out he didn't. He went to full draw but couldn't. You would think he'd get a shot out of 25 targets, but anyway, no, just having him on. None of them presented a shot, and one of them saw him, bolted, and took the rest with him.
Yeah.
What do you say about that?
I guess when your luck's in, your luck's in, and when your luck's out, it's really out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stingrays everywhere. Dirty stingrays.
Dirty, slimy mackerels.
You can see their barbs from here.
What's happening today?
Well, plan A, isn't it? So we're going to wind come up the gully, and last year when we were in here we discovered, you might be able to see in the background here down steep face, holds quite a few tahr, it has done. So plan is we're going to radio up with microphones on so we can talk to each other. Matt's going to go down the true left and have a crack hopefully, and I'm going to go down the true right and try and talk him in on some tahr if we can find some.
And vice versa.
Yeah, and Matt can do the same for me. If he sees some on my side, he can talk me into those as well. So,
hey, how's it going? We're on our last full day here now. But our usual sleeping this morning, and about late morning a couple of TAHR walkers turned up. They were absolutely stoked when we made them pancakes with maple syrup and whipped cream. They were super happy. Up till then they've been eating lentils and pasta and dehy meals, so, and sent them on their way with some chocolate. They were happy as. So we're going back to our what we call plan A, working our way downstream, one side each, keeping in radio contact. Yeah, that's about it so far. Aaron's seen one on my side round the corner here, and I'm just directing him on to a nanny on the other side at the moment, but just the lie of the land, we don't think he's got a chance of getting close. Might just sit it out for a bit and see where she feeds. So Aaron talked me in on a nanny parked up under a rock.
Yeah, just to go way behind that to your left, and it's under that real rock, maybe 40 metres from you. Come down lower, back where you were. Down lower.
And long story short, I turned the radio off too early actually. I ended up stalking above and past this bedded nanny. I only missed it by 20 metres apparently, Aaron said.
So the tahar's directly under that rock, it's mid-screen. But Matt's turned his radio off and he's walked all around it. I'm trying to get him to come back, he's walked right past it. It is there. He's walked right over top of it. Now he's heading away from it. Just hope he turns his radio on soon.
And when I got well past it, couldn't find it, and so I thought it must have winded me and it already bolted, but so I turned the radio back on. Aaron said, no, it's back where you just come from, you walked over the top of it. So I stalked back the way I come. The wind was perfect for me now, and finally worked out which rock he was talking about. I could just see one horn and about a quarter of the top of her head, and I couldn't move because she was I could tell she was facing my way. So I stood there at about 6 metres for about a quarter of an hour. The whole time the old adrenaline's going ballistic, legs are shaking, all these scenarios and decisions running through your head. What do I do? So I just waited because the wind was good, but eventually the dreaded puff on the back of the neck and she took off, and no chance for a shot there. But she went round the face further and parked up. And so I managed to get another stalk on her, got into 10 metres this time. But like so often happens in this tussock country, you can be close to an animal, bedded or standing, and you just can't see them, and yet they can see you through the tops of the tussock leaves. And that was the case this time. I knew she was there somewhere 10 metres away, but I just couldn't see her, and she saw me. Bolted, didn't stop. See you later.
Gone. Well, I've gone and broken my jinx. I think Matt recorded the stalk I had on the nanny on the far face.
Aaron's made it round into the gully, up round the other side to where the nanny is. Nanny is in that soak right there, closing the distance. Yeah, looks like he's hunkered down there, waiting for her to go out of sight, I would say. Oops, she's moving off now. Don't quite know what that means. Not running away, so don't know what's going on there. Well, she started feeding again. Aaron's made a move. Still walking towards it. Getting pretty close now.
Yeah, I've had a few dud shots lately in average stalks, but I managed to put a guy in this time.
What's that?
Did you see it?
Yeah, she's stopped down on the terrace.
Yeah, she's hit pretty hard. It's 3/4 on. I mean, right through. It's just the arrow's right through her.
Awesome. Yeah, I got eyes on her right now. She's parked up.
Yeah, we'll just take half an hour and she'll die out probably, I'd say.
Roger.
17 metres.
Did you range it?
No, I just did it now. I just guessed it was close.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I'm wrapped, eh? It's like getting these ones, getting like Matt's trying to call me. But I'll just squiz around and I'll give you a quick look at the old girl. I aged her about 13 years old, so she's a pretty mature nanny. She would have bred a few in her time. But yeah, I'll quickly give you a look at her and then I'll better go and talk to Matt. So that's the, she was quartered on as I said, so it went in through the front shoulder there, right through the front shoulder. If we come and have a look, the old bows do the job. It's come out the rear leg on the opposite side, so it's gone right through all the vitals. So yeah, pretty good percentage shot. And you have a look at those growth rings there. She's got a fair few stacked up. So yeah. As I say, I guessed it at about 13. So yeah, absolutely wrapped. Hey, just makes the trip. I was really happy for Matt yesterday getting with his longbow. I mean, that's just amazing. But you know, for me to get one as well, just tops off a really cool trip.
I'm just climbing around the gorge in the main river. Had to come up to get up around the gorge and look down to this pool, and there's a really good brown trout there, feeding hard out. They're a long way from the main river. Nice. Couple of friendly locals. Always good to see. Beautiful evening light. Gorgeous. Last night of the trip, we get greeted with this for the evening. Have a wind up, should we?
Yeah, I guess so.
Before it gets too dark to see.
Yep. What do we have? We have 4 days, haven't we?
4 full days.
4 days, yep. Matt got a nice nanny yesterday, and I managed to get one today, so it was all good. Had some awesome stalks, though, eh? Missed a few shots, as you'll see.
Yeah.
But, or as you've seen. But, nah, good trip anyway. We saw a good trout in the river too, didn't we?
Yeah, that was a strange one. He would have been close to double figure, eh?
Yeah, he's a big fish. He's a good length on him. I don't know what sort of condition he's in, but we're throwing pebbles in at him, and he was racing over, and so he's obviously looking for food, so...
We're about 40 metres above him.
Yeah, directly above him, throwing pebbles at him.
Standing on either side of the gorge.
He's racing over trying to grab the pebbles, so yeah, he's a good
fish.
Yeah.
Think we'll bring the fly rod in,
yeah,
next
absolutely.
time?
Yeah, imagine that. That'd top it off, wouldn't it? Double figure fish as well.
What's next on the trip? On the agenda, rather.
Be a Marlborough backcountry one for deer, won't it?
Yeah.
Nice bit of any for the freezer.
Yep. Sounds good to me. Parting words?
Parting words.
And don't quote Willem Powerfish, please.
Okay, well, parting words. Defeat is permanent, but the effort required to achieve success is only temporary.
There you go. Alright, see you next time.